That was delicious. Hey guys, I have waited like 5 or 6 hours to eat so I can start this video for you. There's a lot of YouTubers out there showing videos on everyday carry. Well, this is basically my everyday carry meal. I want to show you what I have with me almost all the time while I'm on patrol or I'm stuck somewhere. Excuse me. So what I always have with me is this. This is what I'm eating right now. This is just so good, guys. It's the wild tuna white bean salad from Wild Planet. It comes in a box of 4, just like this. Neatly packaged. And everything I talk about today, I'll leave a link. And oh my goodness, this is just amazing. Here. It has 360 calories, 21 grams of protein. And look at this, guys, 10 grams of fiber. And that fiber comes from those white beans and then these peas. And then some of the carrots that are in there. So it comes with white beans, sunflower oil, chickpeas, carrots, red pepper, green olive, waters, and salt, and then the tuna. Oh my goodness. I will leave a link in the description box on how to get this. Okay, so you guys might be asking me what I have in my bag, and I'll show you. So I usually have this, some Oreos or some gummies or something like that in my bag, my war bag, whatever you want to call it. I'll have trail mix with some M&Ms in here, peanuts. I got protein. And some of you might be wondering, hey Sean, why do you got Oreos and why do you got the M&Ms with the trail mix? Well, that's what I call morale food. If you're having a bad day at work, if you're bored, these things just make you feel a little bit better about yourself. I have this RX bar, which is really good. There's 2 dates that are included in here, 3 egg whites, 14 peanuts. This tastes pretty good. And I don't know what the calorie content is. It's 210 calories, 12 grams of protein, and total sugars 14 grams, 23 grams of total carbohydrates. I'm not trying to eat super healthy. I'm just trying to stay alive, guys. And I want something that has enough protein for me to go to the end of the day. This meal that I have right here, this little meal, will probably last me maybe 8 hours, maybe 6 hours. I know that some of you might need to eat like 4 of these Wild Planet tunas. But oh my goodness, this is good, guys. Excuse me for a minute. I'm gonna just have another bite. Fabulous. Here's my Yeti bag or cooler, and I'll tell you a little story about that. Let me open it up for you. So I fit my 3 waters. I'm sorry, 3 waters this way, 3 other waters this way, and then I have my 2 protein shakes that I have. This is also a really good brand. I love this protein. And what protein does, it basically it keeps me from going hungry. Well, that's what it's designed to do. I still get hungry though, but not as bad. If you guys are wondering what's in here, I usually have some type of hydration packet. Here I have liquid IV. A subscriber, Randy, hooked me up with something called Cardo Max. That stuff is the best, guys. I prefer the Cardo Max. Maybe I'll leave a link in the description box, and you can use Randy's code to get one. But I prefer Cardo Max over this. I usually have some spoons, an extra pen, and this is my K-bar fork, knife, whatever you want to call it. I'll show you this in a minute. And I showed you guys in other videos. And then in this pocket, I have a handcuff key, just in case I forget. Hand sanitizer, so I could eat my food without having bacteria, I guess. Without bacteria, that doesn't make any sense. It's been a long day, guys. I'm trying to avoid saying something on camera, but like I don't want to get flagged, so I'm trying to look for other words. Oh, what the hell, COVID. I have some combat gauze in here. Okay, and this is in addition to my tourniquet. So that's what I have in my EDC bag, lunch bag, so to speak. So let's talk about this whole Yeti container. Excuse me. I'm telling you guys, you try it. Those of you who don't like tuna, they have a chicken one. Try the chicken. Excuse me. Okay, so let's talk about this Yeti container. But let me give you the backstory. So I'm the only one in my house that has your traditional job where you're working and then getting an income. My wife is a homemaker. She takes care of the four of our kids. And actually, that's the hardest job. I'd rather do what I'm doing than having to take care of 4 kids. So she asked me, hey, Sean, like, what do you want for your birthday? And I said, nothing, because if I get something for my birthday, it's going to come out of the bank account where I put money, 100% of my earned money goes in there. So I want nothing, right? I don't want nothing. It's going to come out of that checking account. Like, no, I don't want nothing. I'm good. So she shows up one day with this $300 Yeti bag. Which I paid for. Well, I paid for it. We all pay for it, right? Because we all work. Guys, you don't have to buy a Yeti bag, lunch bag. You can go to Walmart, go to Costco, go to Target. I'm sure they have equivalent bags there. Yeti is a good brand. It keeps the coldness, the freshness in, but I'm sure you can go to any store and buy something that's equivalent. I'm starting to think that this is just a name. So that's my impressions, guys. Everything I eat, that's not what I eat on a daily basis. This is just my bug out kit. If I'm stuck somewhere, I can't eat somewhere, I can just pull this out anywhere. This tuna bean salad, I mean, I could literally pull over anywhere and just start eating it. I don't have to warm it up. Oh, trick. So this is something that I learned. If you have to eat something warmed up, put it right on the hood of your engine, of your vehicle, or sometimes you could put it inside. The only bad thing about that is all the oil and contaminants get into it, but at least put it on top of the hood and it'll warm up. It'll warm up your food. I had some partners that were making fun of me because I was warming up my food by just slapping it on top of my patrol unit. That's one of the ways that you can heat up your food, guys. Just something to consider. Anyhow, so hey, what do you guys have in your EDC bag? Not your EDC bag where it's, you know, your firearm, your knife. What exactly, what do you have? What kind of food? Do you guys have candy in it? Am I the only one that has snacks in your everyday carry bag? I'm interested in seeing what type of items you guys have. Before I forget, the K-bar, we won't call it a K-bar knife, we'll call it a K-bar spoon. Because, I mean, it is a spoon, you can eat with it. And if you need to cut something, there's a knife element on it. Pretty neat. So, just in case they ask, this is a dinner fork. And this is a spoon, or just a regular spoon, okay? You are responsible for knowing the laws of your state. Take care, guys, and please be safe.